Missouri and last night, I mean, a couple of guys like yourself and CT have been consistent with the plate, but now there are other guys coming up there that may not have great averages, but getting the right hit at the right time.
Yes, sir. I mean, that's all that matters is the right hit at the right time. I mean, we're not really focusing on our averages. We just want to win. So seeing them come through it's awesome because we need them as much as they need us. So having someone like Gavin pick me up after I strike out is just something to know that they got my back as well as we got theirs. So it's good to have them starting to get on the roll now. So.
Do you feel like that offense is starting to come together kind of like it did last year down the stretch? Do you feel like it's getting to that similar point?
It is. I mean, the hits are coming. I mean, we've had the hits, but the key hits are what we lacked. But now we're getting those, as you can see, the past 2 weeks. So that was the big thing that we needed to do was the key hits. So that's what's coming right now to help us win.
How much did the upperclassmen kind of take this personally, especially like in that Monday meeting after the Ole Miss series? Wes kind of said the upperclassmen said, look, we got to take control and make sure this happens.
Yeah, we really needed to take control because, I mean, something like that, you just having a loss like that against Ole Miss is just kind of, it's disappointing. And since it's our rivals, and so we took it personally and came back and beat them. So I think we took it well, but we got to keep it going right now.
Talking about Wes, I mean, you've watched this guy, I know him a long time, and it's tough for a captain and a veteran to have to sit down for a while, but he seemed to handle it just fine, stepped in last night and did his job.
Yes, sir. I mean, that just shows what a leader is. I mean, he didn't pout or anything. He helped us out on the bench. I mean, that's what you got to do as a leader, and that's what he did. And he got his chance, came in, got a double. That's what helped us out. So that's just good on his part to show that he can do that for us.
Do you feel like last night was kind of like the culmination of where y'all started last week with Ole Miss? You get beat 12-2. You know, John just kind of cleans the slate, makes you shave your beards, and everything starts kind of rolling a little bit. Do you feel like that kind of represented where y'all came from about a week ago?
Yes, sir. I mean, because last year we had a lot of veterans, so I mean, I mean, overall we knew what to do, and so we had a lot more leverage and a lot more stuff we could do. This year we have a lot more young guys, and so, I mean, starting fresh is something you got to do sometimes to get rolling, and that's what we did. So,
just talk about this team you're facing tomorrow night, this weekend, Texas A&M. What do you got to do to, you know, they're coming in here with a good winning streak. What do you got to do to be successful and keep the winning streak going?
Just be consistent, really. Don't try to do too much. Make all the plays that you can make because they're a speedy team. Stay down in the zone pitching wise, throw strikes, get ahead, and have key hits.
Did they look at you when you were in
One more
junior
question.
college? I mean, I think they were in Omaha when you were going through junior college. Did any of the big Texas schools kind of take a hard look at you?
No, not really. None of the big Texas schools really didn't. So, I mean, it's kind of a chip on my shoulder when I play them because I like playing those teams and just saying I never got really a chance to play there. So.